Accounting practices. Financial records. Financial records can show the following data as often as you would like them to: monthly, quarterly, or yearly. The amount that is given, the amounts collected, the amount owed by the office, and the nature of the expenses. There's a couple of different systems. We have the single entry system. This would be a daily journal or a log or a day sheet. It has patient statements, ledgers, it has checks, disbursement records, which are expenditures. The advantages: it's simple, it's inexpensive. Advantages is that it is simple and inexpensive. Disadvantages is it's hard to find mistakes, there's no internal controls for it, and financial analysis of information is inadequate. We talked about the Pegboard system in Chapter 19, which is the one write system or write at once system, no carbon required forms. You have charge slips, which are encounter forms or super bills. You also have a double entry system. Assets equal liabilities and equity. Assets are properties owned by a business. Liabilities are what is owed by the creditors. Double entry system are assets equal liabilities and equity. Assets are properties owned by a business. Liabilities are what is owed to the creditors. The owner's equity is the amount of assets above the liabilities, their net worth or their capital. Two aspects in every transaction. The advantages are debt to income ratio provides a comprehensive financial picture, and the disadvantage is it takes extra time and skill. Computerized systems. Medical software is designed for clinics. It's customized to each individual office. Advantages: it keeps up-to-date financial pictures, it's quicker, and it can perform numerous tasks. Computer service bureaus. There's used when an office does not want to use computers entirely. They have online sharing directly with the office. There's direct communication with a service bureau's computer. However, you have offline batching process, which they group things together and then send them off. The proper contract with the service bureau is to ensure that they have patient confidentiality. We always have to remember those HIPAA guidelines. Day-end summary. Computerized system automatically creates day-end summaries. A Pegboard system requires calculation of the day-end summaries and the totals. The day-end summary with a Pegboard system, the first section identifies all the transactions. The second section includes the month-to-date totals. The third section identifies the year-to-date totals, but they must be in perfect balance. Finding errors in a Pegboard system: you have to check your addition in each column, compute differences in out of the balance totals. If the amount of the error is divisible by 9, you may have an error in the transposition of a number. If the amount is divisible by 2, the amount was posted into the wrong column. A monthly trial balance. You enter accounts receivable at the first of the month. Add, subtotal, and total the charges. Subtract the total payments, then the subtotal. Subtract the total adjustments. The final total is the accounts receivable. Here's an example. Your charges are $1,200. Your payments are $1,000. So you have $200. Your adjustment is $150. The final owed would be $50.